And we are live. Drip. What's up, homie?
I'm trying to put all this stuff out, this thing.
Oh, you're doing the things. Yeah. See, Drip just got back from a little band practice. Ooh.
Yeah!
Ooh, slap at the bass.
It was good. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm really happy about it.
Speaking of fun, we're going to have lots of fun tonight. We're going to play a little game later. Make sure to stay in tune for that. But for now, this is the pre-show. You know, I lied to you. Don't play that sound. You shut up, turkey. You be quiet. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is
oh, the turkey sound.
We're currently a couple of days away from Thanksgiving, so we're doing this podcast a little bit early this week, so Dripper and I can enjoy some time with the fam. I know, and you guys as well. We'll spend some time with your fam, even if you don't celebrate the holiday of Thanksgiving. That's quite all right. We got you covered. We're gonna be talking about some PS Portal tonight, which is not Nintendo related, but that's okay. We can make a Nintendo twist on it for you.
Yeah.
We got some Thanksgiving stories to share. I mean, I don't really.
Yeah,
I think
we're
Drip
gonna
has
have
a couple too.
this is a very. Was that you? Whoa.
That's your phone.
My God.
But guys, I'm very excited. Drip and I.
Like, how did you do that?
I magic. The last second, Drip and I have we're gonna do a draft. The Best Thanksgiving food draft. That's gonna be very exciting. So make sure to stay tuned.
I think that is a great draft. You did get that right. You need to make the thing too. You need to make us little sections. One for you, one for me.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you're right. I didn't actually do that. I got the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, how do I make
You got it. You can do it. You just you edit it. You can take some of them out. You see the little wheels on them?
Do I have to like have two I'm very confused. I actually don't remember how to do this.
No, you need to take one of the things and delete the S and put your name.
Oh, we just need two categories. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then take one and put my name.
Got it.
And then use the wheel on the other side on the others and delete the rows.
Yeah, I got it. We're good.
Yeah, it's very easy. How's everybody doing? How are we doing?
I thought we were ranking them, but I guess we're drafting them.
We're drafting them. What are we doing? 5?
There's a lot. We should do, I don't know, more than 5.
I think we should do 5. I think we should keep it small, man.
That's
only
true.
The best of the best.
Oh, I just did Geeb and Geeb. Drip and Geeb. There we go. We're good. We're set. We're set. Home slice. How's the chat doing? How's everybody out there? If you guys are waiting for a podcast again, we'll get to that a little bit later in the show. For now, we're just going to be talking a little pre-show stuff, get our notifications out, all that good stuff. Did you do
all that stuff or whatever?
I'm about to, good sir.
Cool. Yeah, man, band practice. It was awesome. It was great. It was a lot of fun. I feel very good about the band practice.
Awesome, man.
Where else does this need to go? I put it on... Yeah, I guess that's it.
Get notifications out. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Pod chat. And boom. Here we go.
Oh, I see it. It just popped up over there.
Uh-huh. Oh. There we go. How's the chat doing? What's up? Heidi Ho. Kenneth, how you doing? Power Mad, what's good? Hari, Wall Ball. What's up, guys? How you doing? Appreciate you being here.
How are we?
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Hari, how's the PS5, dude? How's the PS5? Enjoying it?
How you liking it, man?
He's playing.
Oh, I should probably get the Portal, huh?
Coke Baby, what's up, man?
Yo, Coke Baby, what's up?
Yeah, you should grab.
You should get the Portal.
Yeah, go run and get your Portal. Yeah. That'd be nice to show.
All right, let me get it.
Hari, did Drip give you the disc version or the digital version? Coke Baby. What's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. All right, stays up late for the pod. Respect indeed. Thank you very much, Power Mad. We appreciate you. Just so you know, Power Mad, you can always catch it on the, and for everybody else out there, you can catch this podcast on the audio feed. So if it's too late for you, don't fret. You can listen to the podcast afterwards, after it's recorded. It's a lovely thing. I work so hard on the edit that nobody watches. It's okay though. I'll be okay. Appreciate you guys. I had made the mistake of eating a bowl of chili, before a podcast. I never eat before a podcast. And the last 2 weeks I've eaten before a podcast, and that was a serious mistake I made. But a boy's got to eat when a boy's got to eat, especially when you're as big as me, you know? And Drippy's back with the portal. What's up?
Hey.
Should he become power mod? Oh, he's not a mod on here. We're just going to mod everybody who comes into our stream now.
Okay.
Nah, just joking. Can I make him a mod? Add as moderator.
I think we need less mods.
No, we don't.
We have so many.
Standard mod. We actually don't have that.
We don't?
Because you want more mods because not every mod's not going to be present for a stream. So you want as many mods as you can get. So anybody who's trustworthy basically should become a mod. I already made Power Mad a mod on my channel, on my Discord, and I believe I made one on your Discord as well.
You did. I saw that.
Yeah. And then I forgot about the podcast. So I just made a mod. Power Mad, welcome to the mod team. Again, we need
Power Mad.
Yay! Power Mad's always...
Hold on.
He's always hanging out in the Discord, in our chats.
He is.
And he's earned our trust at this point.
And it's also like 4 in the fucking morning where he's at right now. So
actually, on second thought, should we trust him with the mod status when you're that tired?
No, he's fine. It's perfect.
No, it's all good. Sweet. All right. More mods. More the merrier.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, not more the merrier. Not more the merrier, but yeah.
It's not that bad. Could be worse. Do I have all my shit ready?
I know, dude.
I got that.
How's the new TV look on the screen here? I got something different this week.
Oh, that's right. You got the TV. I forgot
it's
about
so
the
much
TV,
big.
Man.
I can't watch last week's and this week's back to back. Look how much bigger.
No,
this
I can
TV
tell. You can totally tell. It's bigger.
Yeah, I mean it's not as big as my old one. My old one was 60 or 65. I don't remember the one that broke. This one's only 55. Yeah. We don't need a massive TV like that. So 55 is more than enough. This one sits higher than the old one though because of the guy who installed our thing into the wall, the TV holder. He installed
the TV holder.
What do you call that thing? The
mount?
The mount. Thank you. The guy who installed the mount. It's in concrete, right? It's in you need like that special tool to drill into the cinder block to get it mounted. So it's not something you can just easily move, you know. So it's where it is. There's nothing we can do about it. And he put it up so high because the old TV was so big. So like this other TV it's like probably 6 more inches higher off from where I want it to be, but it's okay.
Geeb, the people want a fireplace.
No, enjoy Christmas time. It's after my birthday. We can enjoy Christmas now.
Does this work?
I mean, I can't. If you really insist, I can change to a fireplace, but I figured this would look nice for the holiday season. I can change it up too. This app even lets me change the amount of snow that falls.
You can increase the snow?
You can increase or decrease the snow. Yeah.
Put it on full-on fucking blizzard.
We can watch what that looks like. Here, let's see.
It's a complete whiteout. You can't even see, right?
No. Here we go. Go all the way up. See, going up? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There it goes. You can also change the size of the flakes.
You're gonna have to put the chains on the tires, Geeb.
Let's make the flakes. The flakes can be even bigger. Let's make the flakes bigger. There you go. This is max snow. The most snow you can possibly have in this application.
Oh, getting called out.
I am.
Yep.
Let me get this right. You pay for a PS5, then you pay for a Portal. Then you will probably get a Switch 2 that can play a lot of the games for half the price and play on the go.
Yeah, man. Just kind of going with the flow right now. Just living life.
Geeb, who always gives Drip crap about putting Christmas stuff too soon, and he has snow Christmas before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I figured somebody would say something.
It's
My rule is after my birthday is fair game. I prefer Thanksgiving, but Mrs. Geeb has already started the Christmas music. and I can't stop her. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to suffer through Christmas together.
There's nothing wrong with Christmas music. Dude, I listen. I put my Christmas stuff
love
up
Christmas music, but too early is too early.
Before Halloween.
Everybody sing happy birthday with me. It's Drip's early birthday. Happy birthday.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's never too early. Happy birthday to you.
No,
happy birthday.
It's not my birthday.
To you. Happy birthday, Drip. It's only 7 months early, but Drip says it doesn't matter, so it's fine. To you.
For Christmas. It's a different thing.
No, it's not.
Not birthdays.
That's too
only Jesus' birthday.
Only
Okay?
Jesus. Happy Jesus.
It's
Merry
the holiday
Jesus
season.
It's the holiday season.
It's too early for Mario Day. That's right, Mario Day.
Doop-dee-doo, dippity-dop, Drip's a poopy and Geeb is a guy. Gotta be careful of what I say, because I'm saying stuff that's naughty.
Yeah, you better watch. You're gonna get us in trouble. Canceled.
That's right. Gotta leave soon, but can't wait to hear it. Drip, have you tried a hotspot? The battery sounds amazing.
I did try a hotspot. Yeah, I did try a hotspot. I'm gonna try more tomorrow, but I did try the hotspot. We'll talk about it.
We will. Guys, we're going to be honest with you, but I had troubles trying to figure out what we're going to talk about tonight. So
yeah, there's not a lot. So, I mean,
no.
I don't know. We actually got into a heated conversation about this on the phone today.
Oh,
so it was like, okay, this is totally a podcast episode, clearly. Like, definitely something we can talk about.
And
I don't know. I mean,
just in case you were curious, guys, the thumbnail where Drip has a 10 out of 10 and I'm a 1 out of 10, I don't think that accurately represents either of our opinions on the thing.
No,
that was just
definitely
that was just like that was
that's what you call clickbait.
That's what you call clickbait, yeah. I know, I got Power Mad real angry. I didn't message you, Power Mad, but Matt messaged you back, but I saw your heated comment and I was like, "Oh, ah."
Was he mad? Why?
He was real mad. He was real mad at
the
10 out of 10.
Mad face in the chat. I don't think it's 10 out of 10. I mean, it's cool. It's definitely cool. We'll talk about it.
Happy Easter to you, Power Man. And thank you for the birthday wishes.
Oh, yeah. Happy Easter, guys. Yeah, happy Easter for him. Yeah.
Never too early. In fact, time is a construct. We can celebrate whenever we want.
Oh, man. I love that joke. So I'm just a shill for other companies. That's what I do.
What was the Eduardo joke?
No, that was the guy who told me
Yeah.
He was the one who said I suck at Wind Waker.
Suck at Wind Waker. Yeah, that's right.
And it's really bad because Wind Waker's like the easiest Zelda game.
Yeah. That was the joke. Uh-huh.
Jesus, man.
You suck at Wind Waker, you fucking portal shill.
I know.
We're creating slanders as we go along. in our lives.
It's true. I'm highly offended. Highly offended.
Which is the easiest Zelda game? Zelda 2.
No. Zelda 2 sucks. Game's awful.
Didn't say best, we said easy.
It's not easy either.
That's
why it sucks, because it's hard.
That's why it's a funny joke. Yafoo. My band teacher growing up, his name was Mr. Trujillo, but we called him Mr. T. And he pitied the fool who sucked at beats.
Did he?
Yeah, he was a drummer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great guy.
No comment. If you're still
dinner lurks. Get it. Wait, don't leave yet. What are you eating for dinner?
Dinner lurk.
Tell me.
Wallball knows Mr. T.
Tell me.
Wallball familiar with Mr. T. Hashtag high school.
Playing Zelda on the Steam Deck yet, Geeb? I really want you to get that going. I want you to know how to do that, so then I can do it.
I will never I will never know how to do it. I gotta like set it up with Hero, and he'll help me out.
Looks like comic book Tony Stark. Mr. T does.
Dude, he what a character. He's a real character.
I'd like to see a picture of this guy. Jack in the Box tacos. Oh yes.
I don't think I have a way of finding I can probably Google, maybe I'll find him that way. I'm not like on social media anymore, so I can't like find him.
I'll stalk him.
Nuge can send me a photo. Nuge, you find me a photo of him and then I'll show Drip. I'm sure Nuge is friends on somebody.
Smoking prime rib on Thursday. Yes, please send me pics. I'll definitely send you pics. I'm doing turkeys. They're gonna be great. We're gonna talk about that tonight too. We're getting into Thanksgiving talk tonight on the podcast. Talk about some Thanksgiving stories.
We're gonna
I don't really have any good.
We're gonna
stories.
rank our best favorite, or the best Thanksgiving foods. We're gonna make a draft.
I'm excited about that. I'm excited we're playing a game. I'm excited we get to do a draft.
I know you tell me I can't do the sound, but I was beat you to it.
Listen. You gotta let me do the sounds, man.
Well, what if we're not on the same page? And I don't want to interrupt you while you're talking and say, "Hey, Drip, play the sound." Once it comes to me,
I'll play the sound.
But we're not always on the same page, man. That's why I got to do it too.
I know. Well, then you have to figure out a way for me to hear what you're doing.
It's not.
If you play the sound,
it's
then
possible.
I'm going to play the sound.
It's possible, but the problem with that is a lot of things.
Like what?
I have to
name one.
I have to find a virtual software that I like to use.
I told you about it.
Oh right,
there is one.
What is it called?
There is one.
The
I forget what it's called.
Well,
it was in that video.
Like the oldest one that people use is called Voice Meter, but I can't stand Voice Meter. It's just I downloaded it.
There's one that's like
it's like
but you don't have to have any certain stuff. Who makes it?
It's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't get it out. Can't get it off.
That's what she said.
Well, but a lot of people in our friend circles of the day are friends with him on Facebook. You probably could. You probably recommend or something. It's not a big deal. The best way to describe him to you, Drip, is he literally looks like a comic book Tony Stark. Like he was chiseled,
That's awesome.
Chiseled tattoos, the beard.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I looked like a comic book Tony Stark. That'd be pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's a good look to have.
He was a handsome gentleman. He's not dead.
Sounds
as far as I know. He is a handsome gentleman.
Still is a handsome gentleman. Currently. That's good. That's good.
I would imagine he still is currently. I mean, it was like 10 years. My 10-year anniversary was this year, so it was like 10 years ago. So, I don't know. I'm sure maybe he got, I don't know. I'm going to stop talking about him now.
Okay.
Just in case I say something. Okay. You playing Zelda on Steam?
Fortnite.
No,
Uh-oh.
Well, Power Man, I haven't played a lot of anything on my Steam Deck because I have not enough storage on it. So I only just a few minutes ago popped in an SD card into it. There's good deals on Amazon right now, so I scooped one up and popped them on in. So I'll be able to download a few games now.
Live event announced for Fortnite, December 2nd. Unforgettable event. Memorable reveals.
Yeah,
the Big Bang. The Big Bang, it's called.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
2 p.m. Eastern on December 2nd. What's that? Next weekend?
The second? Yeah, because we're early in the week. So yeah, that would be next weekend.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. That means my kids will be here and everything. They're going to be pumped.
Yeah. Gotta take that jacket off. I'm getting a little toasty.
Yeah, I felt like an idiot. I just realized I just took a shower and left. I was kind of in a hurry. I was trying to clean a little bit upstairs and get to practice. And I have been wearing the hat. And then I threw this on. And I had to go to Target too. And I'm like walking around like, look at this. Like, it's fine, but it's kind of stupid. Like, look. A little much.
Yeah, I mean,
going for the hat.
I don't think it's that big of a deal because people who have sports memorabilia like me, or merchandise, I should say. It's got the logo here. It's got the logo on the head. It's okay.
I just feel
pushing the brand a little too much.
Pushing my own brand a little too much.
If you don't want to talk about it, then yes, but because that's what I would be like. I would never do that for my own stuff because I don't want to people ask, "What's that?" I'd be like, "I don't want to tell you." But for you, you're shameless. You're like, "Oh yeah, I make videos on YouTube." Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, nobody asked though. That's the thing.
Yeah, so you shouldn't be worried. You shouldn't be worried about it then.
Someone stopped and was like, "Hey, what the fuck is on your shirt,
what,
man?"
I actually, believe it or not, Drip, I have been asked. I wore your Drip shirt. The one that I have.
Oh, really?
And it was at Abby's school, and they asked me "What's that design's very interesting. What is that?" I was like, but you don't be mad at me because I said something that you may not be so happy with. I said,
"What'd you say?"
Because it was Abby's coworker. I'm not trying to be they know what I do, but they don't. We don't need to get into specifics. But I did say it was my buddy's logo. But I said it's from Zelda, the video game. That's what I said.
Actually, it's not. It's original. We made this original, okay?
Yeah.
It was based off of a Zelda character, but it is original art.
I'm sure you can understand. It was easy to say that. I'm sure you can understand.
Nintendo, I did not steal your stuff. Do not come after me.
I mean, you have the font that's from Zelda. You have the bloopy.
The font is not from Zelda. It is there. It is the language, but it's not. It's not the font.
You're right. The language. Excuse me.
And this is like it looks like the bloopy, but it was made by hand from scratch. So it's original artwork.
Don't kill me, Nintendo. No ninjas here, please.
Yes, please. None of that. God.
But Trip, I was searching the internet recently, and I found this hat. They said it was a Zelda hat, so I purchased it. I wonder if that's against something, you know?
I don't know. Why aren't you wearing your hat,
you
dude?
ever see this logo before?
Yeah. Why aren't you wearing your hat?
I'm wearing this one.
You hate it?
No, I don't hate it. It's
oh my God! I sent you a hat, and you hate it?
Is this what you want from me?
No. No, it's not actually.
Is this what you want from me?
No, I want it the other way. Yeah, that's what I want.
I'm a trucker. Here I come, chugga 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 chugga.
I feel like the turkey just go. You can do it for anything.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like a laugh. Like tell a good joke. It's like
this logo sucks. Hey, are you happy? You want me to keep this hat on?
Yeah.
Every week? Are you gonna pay me every time I wear this hat?
Don't know about that.
Yeah. So there we go. A little switcheroo. Here we go. There we go.
Whatever.
Third sponsor of the podcast, Drip. Sponsoring his own podcast.
That's fine with me.
Switch to gaming. What's up? How you doing, man? PS5 version of games are smaller than PS4 versions. Really? They are? I would trust Nudes. Nudes is a PS guy. We got 10 likes tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for the 10 likes. Appreciate you guys. Before we even start, can we get to 15?
What?
Can we get to 15 likes? 50 likes? 15 likes? Here, 11. I got 11 likes. 11 likes. 12 likes. 12 likes. There we go. 12 here. Hey, 12
now. We're gonna get a 12 in the back now. Here we go. We're gonna get a 12 here in the left side. We're gonna get a 12. We're gonna get a 12. Gonna get a 12. Gonna get a 13. Gonna get a 13. Gonna get a 12. We're looking for a 12 over here in the front. Down in the front. Gonna get a 12.
Come on,
someone's got to do it. I can't keep going forever.
You're really good at that. Like, really good at that. That was very audible.
Thanks. Maybe that's what I should do.
Man, y'all smash the like button. It's for free. Thank you very much. What's that? What's this? Coca Baby.
Oh,
play the sound, Drip. Play the sound. A sound. I don't know. Turkey? Everybody, Coca Baby, welcome to the Drip G fam. What do we call ourselves? Drip G Dream Team. That's right. The Dream Team. Coca Baby,
awesome.
enjoy.
Thanks, dude.
Coca Baby, you're just in time because on December 1st, we'll announce this now, will be the members podcast for November. Just to make that clear, December 1st is the podcast for November. And when we say the other one was the end of December. Right?
Oh, I don't know. We scheduled it.
And the December members podcast is toward the end of December, if I'm not mistaken. My calendar is being very slow right now. The 22nd. So December 22nd will be the final members podcast of 2023. And obviously, we made the rest of them throughout the year. So if you guys feel free to become a member to get all access to all those podcasts and the live streams that we do in the past and the future. Excuse me. Very cool. Okie dokie. Yes. Turkey all day. Gob, gob, gobble.
Gob, gob, gobble.
Huh?
I just hit it. I don't know. I saw little hearts going up.
Oh, yeah, you can hit the hearts.
Somebody was hitting it.
Hit the hearts. Love you guys. You want to get the Star Dripper a little bit late. Very late, actually. Let's do this.
What are we starting with? I need to look at our little...
Yeah, look at our little list here.
Give me 1 second, and then we'll be ready. Yeah. When are we doing
get the music
sponsors?
Oh, yeah, good point. We're doing the sponsors. Let me look at the thing myself. We'll do it after the Portal talk. Whenever that happens to end is when we'll do the sponsors. Sound good? So after Portal, before the rankings. We'll feel it. Don't worry. I'll key in. It'll be some point there. This episode's a little bit weird anyway. Turn that music off.
No.
Spank it. Thank you. Spank it real good. All right, guys, we're going to get this episode underway. This podcast was brought to you by Uncle Geeb Productions. Hey guys, and welcome everyone to the Uncle Geeb Podcast. I'm your host, Uncle Geeb, and with me is Hoster Media Gaming. We're recording this podcast live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can listen to this podcast on Apple, Spotify, Google, or anywhere you can find a podcast. You can also listen to Turkeys, become a member, and get extra podcast content every single month. This month's podcast happens, November podcast happens on December 1st. Make sure to tune in December 1st. That is the first Friday of December. And December 22nd, guys, will be the last members podcast of 2022. So make sure, what year are we in? 2023. I almost said 2021.
You guys are going the wrong way, dude. You're going the wrong way.
Anywho, guys, we got a loaded podcast tonight. Just kidding, we don't. We're talking about PS Portal, and we're going to be talking some random stuff. It's Thanksgiving, guys. We're doing this a little bit early, so we're going to get you a Thanksgiving podcast out a little bit early so everyone, including us, can enjoy our families for the holiday. And if you don't celebrate, it's okay. Just if you have a family member who you love or appreciate, even just a friend, just say, I'm thankful for you. And Drip, we're gonna be talking about all the things we're thankful for tonight. But first,
we are.
But first, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. It's Thanksgiving, you know. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to eat a bunch of turkey, watch some football, sleep, and then do more of that again. I
gotta say, you got me with that turkey. I was not expecting the turkey when you threw it at me at the.
Come on, yeah, it was good.
It was real good.
I'm actually looking at.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at other sound effects.
Oh, no. Well, it's too late now. We've already begun the episode.
Actually.
No, it's too late because we got to focus.
I can throw it in right here just like this.
Oh, really?
Thanksgiving.
Is that Charlie
Did you
Brown?
hear it? I don't know who it was.
Play it again.
It said human voice clip 119.
Play it again.
Thanksgiving.
I'm sorry. I was talking. I'll shut up.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Human, yes. Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you guys and everybody else, even if you don't celebrate. Thank you for Coca Baby becoming a member of our podcast. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coca Baby. We have a ton to talk about. It's what I always say every week, but this week I'd be lying if I said we did.
Yeah, we don't have a ton to talk about.
So we're gonna make this one as short as we can, without being too short or too long. That is. So we're gonna be talking about PS Portal right off the bat, Drip, and I know that you got your hands on one.
I did. I guess
before you say anything,
really
before
hard
you say,
to find.
Yeah, but before we talk about that, I just want to say this to you, Drip. Should Nintendo consider, based off your experiences with what PlayStation did with the Portal, should Nintendo consider features like that for the Switch too?
Features?
Yeah, I don't know. Product features. Should they?
Yeah. Some of the stuff, yes.
Like what?
Yeah. I think the fact that. You know what I wish this was? Let me tell you what I wish this was. I wish this was an actual dedicated handheld, even if it didn't quite play PlayStation 5 games. I would like to see it have maybe its own library, like a PSP type thing, but then also still have the ability to do what it does with the PlayStation 5. So you have everything. Where it would have its own games, it could be a dedicated handheld and have its own library, but you can also use it for that. I think that's where they should have gone with this thing, honestly. If we're getting into that part of it, I don't know. We'll get into more of that later. But I mean, honestly, dude, the design is great. Like the fact that they just cut this, like their controller basically in half. It's a little bit different. The sticks are smaller.
Yeah,
and overall,
I thought was an interesting choice. I don't really understand that choice. Do you?
It looks weird, but dude, it's comfortable.
I don't think.
Comfortable.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm still talking about the sticks though. Like, why they do smaller sticks? I don't like. What was the benefit of it?
I don't know. Yeah,
because they already have a bunch of the PS5 sticks laying around. So why'd they make custom small sticks for it? Like, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, looking at it now, the other ones would have been huge on there. Like,
I guess so. I mean, that's what I'm asking you.
They would have been massive. They would have been absolutely massive. Well, you can see. I mean. It's pretty damn close, but it's not quite as comfortable. I will say that. I think the DualSense 5 is probably one of the most comfortable controllers.
Naturally, I think that's the case. I mean, speaking of the fact that it's a little bit uncomfortable because it's got a big fucking screen in the middle of it. Dude.
Yeah, it's massive. That's the other thing too. The screen, dude. Listen, that's the one thing. This screen looks amazing. It looks so good. The colors, I mean, it's a 1080p 8-inch screen.
Yeah.
It's not OLED, but wow, does it look good? It looks so good. Even streaming stuff. I had a problem. The first night I had it, I tried it the first day and it was fine. Everything was good. I was playing Fortnite. I played Spider-Man.
Excuse you.
I checked out some of what is it called? Horizon Zero Dawn, just to see what it looked like. Everything looked great. Looked fantastic. Hardly no latency whatsoever. I mean, there's some there, but it's like it's so hard. It's so hard to even tell.
Tell us like some the testing you've done thus far, like how far away from your router, like just go over, like, because again, this thing is so finicky. Like, where have you tested it?
It's not. See, I don't think it's that finicky. I think honestly, I think a lot of people are making a big deal about this and blaming it on this product, and I think it's just their internet. Honestly, I haven't had any of those type of problems really. Like as far as losing connection or anything like that, especially here, my network, which we talked about this earlier, the network I have in my house is not what normal people have in their house.
Yeah.
I know that helps. I mean, you know how far away my mailboxes are from my house. I can still pick up my Wi-Fi at my mailboxes. It's far.
That's a distance.
Like my brother, next door.
That's half of your row, dude, of your row homes.
Yeah. Like they are using my internet for something because it's better. It's something they had to put on their kid's foot. It's like a monitor thing.
That's hilarious. But they're
like, your internet's better. Can we just hook up to yours? Like,
you should just have them like pop you a little check and have them cancel their own.
I mean, dude, what I should do is I should supply the whole neighborhood. I'll become my own internet provider.
Yeah, right.
I mean, a few more of these little boxes, man. I could probably get the whole street.
Yeah.
Why not?
So you said something earlier a minute ago. I think I finally understand our disconnect that you and I are having on this. I think now I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for the people that you've seen on the internet talk trash on the thing. I'm speaking for myself. I don't say I agree with those people that are talking trash on it, but I understand where they're coming from. And I think you may misunderstand. I'm not saying you are, but may be misunderstanding them possibly. So the disconnect is, it's not the product's fault that there's these issues, right? It's the idea of the product and implementation of it that it's basically too early. Like, I don't believe we are ready yet for the portal. The portal is before its time. It's a classic case of before its time. And let me explain. While you, like you said a second ago, you have great internet. While you have great internet, most of the country doesn't have the internet that you have. And even if they do have the internet that you have, their house, the way that it's built, with the materials in the walls, the piping, the interference, router placement, which is something they can change, but most of it is stuff they can't change about their living environment. Those things hinder the product. It's not the product's fault. It's not the portal's fault that these things are a factor. But it is a factor. It's an unavoidable factor. You are basically the perfect person to purchase the portal. Your house, your internet, everything is perfect for the portal.
Yeah, it is.
You even had a good experience with Hotspot, which we'll get into in a minute.
I did.
Which I'll be honest with you, that surprises me. Because I would have
put it on a hotspot and it ran fine. I was sitting there playing NASCAR Heat. I was probably running, I would say it was running 45 to 50 frames per second. We weren't skipping any. I mean, it was a nice fluid experience.
Well, it's not the frame.
It's
not the frame. It's not the frames. The internet doesn't affect the frames.
Right. I'm just saying nothing was dropped. I could see it was very smooth. Like nothing was dropping out. It wasn't losing connection. It was right there. Looking good. Maybe
it's West Virginia. Maybe it's your part of West Virginia that just the infrastructure for the internet might be just spectacular. That could be
possible.
That could be. But the point that other people are making, at least I'm assuming, some of them are at least. The point that I'm going to make is that that's the flaw of the product. It's not the product. It's not the product itself. It's the implementation and
You're
the
saying
idea.
the timing.
The timing of it all. It's just it's only going to be right for certain people, and the people who are getting it and are shitting on it because their setup isn't perfect for it is a bit silly. I think there might be too many reviews glowing about this thing, and there might be too many reviews shitting on the thing. I think there should be more reviews in the middle because that is the nature of this product. And again, at no fault of the product, it has its high points and low points. I think the hardware, from what you said and what I've seen on the internet, it's spectacular. I think they've done a great job. They've given you a quality thing. $200 is the right price point.
It is.
And it'll go on sale, so it'll be less than that.
Yeah.
So that's
well,
the way.
I got to say, before we go any further with that, I do want to say something about that. The quality of this thing, $200. $200 is an absolutely great price for what this thing is.
Yeah.
It is very, very, very high quality. This screen, I'm telling you, this screen is like, this might be one of the best. This is good. It's better than the OLED screen for sure.
I want to. I would love to see
Steam
it.
Deck.
I would love to see it myself. Now it's 1080p, so it's more resolution.
Yeah.
But more resolution doesn't always translate to better. Now I
Right.
know that not that you're you're a chum, but like I know that I have it's almost like you like Busch Light and I like more refined crafted beers. Like you're gonna see a 1080p screen and go, this is fucking great, and I'm gonna go, but like I'm looking at things that don't look quite as good here, and
Yeah.
it's taste thing, and maybe
And I can
you're
tell you
more,
this,
you're
too.
more easily appealed by the resolution, whereas me, I haven't seen. This is hypothetical. If I look at it, I might go, I actually think there's stuff about this display that it doesn't please me that much.
No, you might, because there is, especially there are certain points, because you are streaming. There are certain points where you can notice, it is sharp, it looks good, but I think if they had a 720p screen instead of a 1080, it would hide a little bit more of that stuff, and they're really letting you see every single you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know
Like
what you
when
mean.
there's like high motion and stuff sometimes in Spider-Man, you can kind of see like, all right, we're streaming a little bit here. We're streaming. You can see it.
I'll say
It's not crazy, but
I'll say this. I know the Steam Deck isn't dedicated streaming device. I have decent internet. I believe my speeds are 500 up, and like 100 down, something in that ballpark. So they're not the best on the market, but they're acceptable. I can't, more than acceptable. I cannot get the Steam Deck, the Steam OS on the PC and my Steam Deck. I cannot get them to play nice with each other in the same room right here. Router's right over there. I cannot get it to save my life. I've been trying so much. I've been trying because again, I haven't had enough storage on my Steam Deck, so I've been trying to stream some games.
yeah.
It won't let me. It just there's so many errors and bugs. Like it's unbelievable the amount of errors and bugs I've experienced. I've given up. I've given up trying streaming. I'll wait until there's more updates.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to just be the area.
I can't
guess.
even get it. It's not even like it's not like it looks bad. It doesn't work. Like it won't the display on the screen. And one game, NBA 2K22 on my computer, I got to work and it was flawless. So I know that I can get it to work. I think it's less to do with the internet and more to do with Valve and their issues with the Steam Deck, issues with their software being inconsistent.
Yeah, it might be because I know Moran uses that, but he doesn't use it on a Steam Deck. He does it with how does he do that? He's got one of those little whatever those things are, but he can
Steam
take
Link.
it from his PC over to like the TV in the living room and stuff.
Yeah, the Steam Link.
Yeah, it does pretty well. It does okay. It's not bad.
Yeah. So I know it's an outlier because I got one of the time I did get it to work, it was flawless. But every other time I've tried 20 times, just couldn't. Nothing would display. And Spider-Man was the worst. Spider-Man Miles Morales, it like would be so. It would glitch out the second there's a picture on my screen. The second it would glitch out and it would just disconnect.
Yeah, that's a weird issue. I don't know what that is.
So
but
all that to say, I want to say this, Drip. You already know my stance, but I'll say it out here in the podcast. And I think I may have already said it, but that's the issue with the product is that the variance, the variable for error, the words are a struggle for me right now, but the error that can happen with this device,
it's hit or miss.
It sounds like it's like 1,000 times better than what the Steam Deck's able to do with Valve. So I mean, like not that that's a dedicated streaming device, but still. It sounds like I'd have better luck with this Portal than I would the Steam Deck.
Yeah,
and
well,
Steam.
so that's the thing.
They've done a good job with what they've made. It's just your area and your house, basically, is the factors here.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have good internet, this is not for you. But I mean, they say online that you only need like what is it, 15 megabits per second to run it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they say. And I mean, I don't know what 15 is going to look like or how good of an experience that's going to be. But I mean, that's like the minimum, I guess.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need to get it running, get the ball rolling on it. Anything less than that, you
wonder,
start to get the lag and shit.
What is the more important what's the more important part of your internet when it comes to something like this? Is it the up or the down?
That would be download speeds.
Okay, yeah, my download speeds are like,
I think that would be download.
Yeah, I guess it would be, right? If you're bringing it in, you're
downloading it. You're bringing it in. Yeah. You're not giving it to the PS5.
But
you're
I guess
taking
it's
it from
both,
the PS5.
because this would be uploading, and then this would be downloading.
No,
right?
yeah. Well, technically, no. Those inputs, they don't take anything. It's the picture is what's important with that. Is what's important.
No. I'm talking about the PlayStation itself.
It's uploading. Oh, you're right. Right.
That would be the upload.
It's
and
both.
This would be the download.
It's both. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah. My mistake.
I bet it does help that I have this hooked up, like actually to the internet. It's not on Wi-Fi.
Right.
I wonder if that would make a big difference. Yeah, it's got Ethernet. I wonder if that would make a difference.
It might help, but it's still reliant on the device itself. This device, you can't plug in the device itself. So you're still going to rely on Wi-Fi at some point. I think it would make it a better experience if you plugged in. But you're telling me your PS5 was not plugged in while you were playing?
No, it is. I'm wondering if it would change it if it was not.
You should
try it out. Yeah,
because
that's an interesting thing.
You should do it, Drip. You should test all this stuff, and you should make a freaking video.
Well, tomorrow, I'm going to test it too, because I'm going to pick the kids up, and where I go to pick them up, that is the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
So, my oldest daughter, her cell phone has the tethering thing. You know, my plan doesn't have it for some reason. I don't know why. I thought all plans just had that. Wasn't that a thing that like all plans just come with? I thought. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hers has it, but I'm gonna take this thing tomorrow when I go to pick them up, and we're gonna sit there for a second. And I'm gonna connect to her phone, to her hotspot in the parking lot there, and see. That's a good test. There. I think that's gonna be an actual good test.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Because there's been reviewers that I respect their opinion. I've watched not just one, a few out there talking about the PS Portal, and it's been negative experiences. They're not.
Well, you told me one of them just said something that was completely wrong.
Which was?
We don't need to get into names or anything.
Well, yeah,
we're not. Told me who it was.
No, we're not bringing it up.
That you can't play it outside of your own house. It has to be on your own.
Yeah,
Wi-Fi
that person was just straight up mistaken, which is it's an easy mistake to make. It's fine. It's
Well, the marketing, I gotta admit too, the marketing on this thing was not.
It was bad.
The greatest.
This is not.
It was not the greatest. It's not Wii U bad, but it was hard to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Because how many times have we talked about this? That's what's funny too. That's another funny thing about this. When this was announced, do you remember? I was like, kind of want this. I kind of want this. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
And then, what was it? Then we thought you could only do it at home on your own Wi-Fi network. And then we thought, it still has the Bluetooth issue, which I think is absolute bullshit. That's just bullshit. But
yeah,
I was like, I'm not buying that thing. I'm not buying it. But then I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, I have 2 PlayStations because I want to be able to play my PlayStation stuff upstairs. But I also want to be able to play here. Like when we sit here, after podcasts or whatever, and we're playing Fortnite, I want to be able to use my microphone, camera. I want to be able to stream.
Yeah.
So I need this down here. I was like, this makes sense for me.
It does.
This makes so much sense for me, just in the fact that I don't have to have 2 PlayStations now. I got this, and it can go everywhere. Now, not only do I have PlayStation in my room, I've got it all over the house, and I don't have to move anything.
That is sweet.
It's great.
And our thumbnail is a bit of a clickbait. It says 10 out of 10 for you and 1 out of 10
it's
for
not,
me.
I don't think it's a 10 out of 10.
What I can't really give my rating. I will, but you take it for what it's worth. I don't have the thing in my house. Drip,
I'm interested to hear. What?
Well, yeah. So
you go. I want to hear what yours is.
I think it's a 6 out of 10 product. But honestly, that's being generous because it's too soon. And in reality,
I think,
the Apple, what was
that?
What was the Apple thing in like the 90s? They made a smartphone before smartphones, whatever that thing was called.
Apple did?
Apple made something in like the 90s that was like ahead of its time, and like the thing itself.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I forget what it was called.
Is it? Oh God, that's
I can't remember. I'll figure
we
it
just
out.
talk about that. What the hell?
They made something.
Thing.
But that's products that come before the time happen all the time. I think the Wii U is an example of that itself. I think Wii U is a great system. But like everyone talks trash on it, rightfully so, because of XYZ. and it's deserving of that criticism. The same for the PlayStation Portal. It's deserving of the criticism it's getting. Maybe some of it's harsh. We can, you know, that's subjective. We can talk about that at a different time. But I think 6 out of 10 is way generous. If I was being honest, it's probably a 4 out of 10.
Dude,
because it's like if you buy Switch, Jimmy's gonna have the same experience in USA than Timmy's gonna have in Canada. The same experience. But if you buy a Portal, Timmy on 112 Street is gonna have a different time than Jimmy has on 112 South Street.
But you giving a score based on that, I don't think is fair at all. Because, like you told me earlier, these are two completely different products for two completely different people. Just because this doesn't do what the Switch does not mean it should get a bad score. I mean, it is what it is. It's a streaming.
I was not making a comparison to the Switch directly. I was making it indirectly because it was
either way. For what it does, I think that score is very, very low. Because I don't.
I said my score is
ones.
6 out of 10. My score is 6 out of 10.
What's the other ones? The other ones that are just streaming. Who made the other one?
There's like there are.
It's not Logitech. Who made that thing?
I don't know. I don't really know what you're talking about. I know that there's the controllers
if anybody
you
in the
can
chat
buy.
knows what that is, let me know. It's another streaming. It's just for streaming.
I'm not
I can't remember who made it. Anyway, I'd like to put this up against something like that, like other things that are just for streaming, because that's what this is. It's just PlayStation's version of it. It just goes with their ecosystem. For somebody who's in the PlayStation ecosystem, which I am, this is perfect. It's great. And you know what else makes this really big? This is something you and I haven't talked about, and I don't even know if you've thought about this because it's kind of you kind of got to have the experience right in front of you. No, it's not the NVIDIA Shield. It's a handheld streaming thing. I can't remember what it's called. This is a problem for some people who are in the PlayStation ecosystem. If you're still, a dinosaur and use discs,
go fuck yourself.
that is a problem.
I don't use discs. I use cartridges.
Okay, but if you do that, yes, Logitech. It was a Logitech. Yes, that's it. Okay, G Cloud. Yeah, I'd like to check that thing out. But okay, that's a problem because me being all digital like I am and having the digital PlayStation 5, everything's digital. I have no discs. I do have access to my entire library. As long as I have internet, I have access to my entire library on this thing, no matter where I'm at. The problem is, if you have discs, you basically have whatever games in your PlayStation at that time. That's a huge problem.
Yeah.
So you have what? You have the choice of maybe one or two, whatever digital games you have, and then that one that's in there. And if the one you want to play is not in there and you're not home, you're just basically shit out of luck.
Yeah. Drip, I'm going to move the progress a little bit here. So give me a score for the thing, and then I'm going to move on to something related to the Portal.
I think it's a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Maybe an 8.
Yeah.
I want to see how it really does. Like, I see all these people using the thing saying, oh, it can't do this, it can't do that, but I have not seen any of that yet. So I want to get it out and test it a little bit more. I want to get it on some shitty networks and see what it does.
Just give them the benefit of the doubt that when they're saying that, they're speaking in their own experience, and you can't take that away from them. So just keep that in mind. So okay, Wizro had a great comment here. I want to bring this up. I was stoked about the Portal because the promise of dual screen gaming never got its chance to shine. I think a little contradictory, but I think I know what you're saying there. So you're basically saying you thought that they were going to be able to have dual screen gaming with PS5, use the thing as a controller for your PlayStation, and have like Wii U game elements on the screen. That was something I thought as well. That is a feature that is missing and a missed opportunity from the Portal, and that brings me to the next topic here with the Portal, the missed opportunities / missing features that this thing has. For example, that feature, I think to not be able to use the Portal as a simple controller for the PlayStation is stupid, as well as not releasing it with a game that would benefit using the screen at the
Oh, yeah,
same
I mean,
time.
but then,
that would have
you're basically changing your platform halfway through and
It's- but they're-
expecting
but
developers to
PlayStation-
start developing games for 2 screens. I
PlayStation.
think that's kind of crazy.
PlayStation is touting this as an accessory, and an accessory should be accessible to the console, and it's only as one purpose. It's just silly, but I don't. We don't have to dwell on that. I want to bring up more points. I want to bring up.
That's it though. It's made to stream. It's not made to be a controller. It's made to stream games.
It's made to stream games.
Mad at it for not being a controller.
Right.
I mean, come on.
I don't want to dwell on it. Like I said,
All
I hear you. But how about this? It's made to stream games. It's also not made to stream Netflix or any of the other video apps on your PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that.
It straight up soft locks you and says you cannot do this.
You know what's weird?
What the hell is that about?
If you're in the same room with your I don't know what it is. It's got to be some type of licensing issue, or I don't know what the fuck it is. It's very weird.
It's bullshit is what it is.
But if you have the portal and you go to like YouTube, because you're basically just controlling your PlayStation, like you can watch it on the screen right here, and you can see what's happening. But if you go to like YouTube or whatever, it'll keep going on the screen. It'll just tell you here, like, sorry, you can't do that. You have to hit the PlayStation button and go back. You're not allowed to do that. It's possible to do. They're stopping you from doing it for some reason. I'd love to know what the reason is, why they're doing that, because that sucks. That would be awesome.
Next thing, Bluetooth. We've already talked about this in the podcast.
The Bluetooth thing's fucking terrible.
They just didn't
mad,
put Bluetooth in the board. I think Spawnwave did a video where he opens it up and saw that there wasn't. It's confirmed. I believe it's confirmed that there is not even Bluetooth on the board. It's not like they've restricted it. It's just not there.
It's just not there.
So which is just like, what? What? Like, but we've already talked about this. It's got the headphone jack, so that's okay. But it's like, man, what the frick, dude? Like, it adds to the list of things missing from this thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot missing from it, but it does what it says it's supposed to do pretty damn well. And that's the thing. I think this is the actual first time I've ever had this thing in the same room as my PlayStation. Like, even when I hooked it up, it just already knew, because I signed into my account. It already knew what my PlayStation was, and it was already in whatever. I don't ever turn my PlayStation all the way off. I probably should do that more often. But it just goes into rest mode. And if it's in rest mode, it just knew my PlayStation was there. It was like, you want to connect to this PlayStation? I was like, yep, that's the one. And this is the first time they've met. They talk a lot over the internet, but it's the first time they're meeting in person.
Right.
I don't know. It does what it does well. I'll say that.
It does. It does.
It's missing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and this is stuff
at $200 though. I mean, for what it is, for the quality it is, I think the price is still right. I wish it did more. I mean, I'm on your side with that one. I'm not even trying to take any of that away from you, because I wish it did have more. I wish it would. I wish it had an SD card slot or an SSD on board so I could just download games to it. I know.
I don't think it has
$200
I don't think it has the ability to play a game. That's the thing. It's just a screen.
No. There's nothing in there that would let it do that.
You would need
That's what I'm saying.
You would need a whole different product. That product doesn't have what you want. Period. It's not the product that you want it to be. It's just a streaming thing.
I think it could be more. It is.
They could have made
for its purpose.
I hear you.
It's good though. For its purpose, it is good. It could have been more. Yeah. Like I said, I'd love to see an actual like a new PSP or whatever, a Vita, whatever. I mean,
should Nintendo either offer a similar product for the next generation of Switch, or include streaming like that? Implement, who knows how they would do it. But basically what I'm asking you is, do you think this tech is ready for the mainstream? This is almost like a test from PS5. Do you think Nintendo and other companies, the Xbox, third parties, should we start exploring this market of streaming games locally?
I don't think Nintendo really, it's a hybrid system. They come with you. They don't need to do that. Unless they go back to a home console thing, they don't really have the need to do it. Hey Drip, new way to switch. We've talked about it before. They could offer a product that is a standalone console that has a controller that has this feature in it. My God, what would that cost?
Who knows? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm asking mainly because this is a Nintendo podcast. I'd like to put a Nintendo spin on it.
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's why I'm bringing this up.
I got it. Cool. We're forcing this question in. Awesome.
But I think it's an interesting. I truly think it's an interesting question.
I don't think Nintendo has any reason to do anything like this. They don't need to. That's a hybrid system. The games come with you anyway. They don't need to stream it. I mean, that's why. But that's why. This is the opposite of what Nintendo's done. Clearly, they've seen like the handheld thing. People want to be able to play handheld. The streaming thing is the best. Like they have a home console with a lot of power. It's not like they can just put it in a, you know what I mean? You can't put that in here.
Right.
It's not possible. So to get their whatever hybrid version, so you have a handheld option, this was their best option.
Well, okay, you said it's not possible. It is possible. I mean,
yeah, okay.
It's expensive, and
yes, it's possible at an insane price with a terrible battery life. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know for a fact, but the ROG is, I bet it's pretty comparable, if not as good as a PS5.
Okay.
I don't know that. I'm speaking out of my butt, so I don't know that. I'm saying it because I think
you're guessing that.
I'm guessing
See,
that
I don't know
it does.
a lot about those.
I don't know how that the performance compares from an ROG Ally to the PS5. I don't know the comparison, how well it compares, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the ballpark.
Okay.
If a Steam Deck's like a PS4. Right, or better. The ROG is a little bit better than that. So, I'm guessing.
So,
educated guess.
What's that? Yeah, what's that cost?
About $650. Handheld, obviously, dedicated handheld.
Yeah, I mean that's expensive.
It is because it's a gaming laptop with controllers. That's all it is.
Yeah. I mean it's expensive. Okay. No one's gonna buy. I mean, I don't know. Yes, they would. They probably would.
People buy anything.
Bucks.
Like you buying this thing.
They would. But that's the thing. It's like, do I want to spend $600 more because now they have? Okay, I've got the home one for $500 or $400 or whatever. Like, oh no, now we offer one that's $600 or $700, but it's all digital and it's handheld. Do I really want to do that? Not really.
Yeah.
But then again, you run into the problem. If you don't have the right type of internet and you don't have a stable enough network, this thing's not for you. Luckily, I do.
Wallball says Nintendo did stream some games on the Switch, though. They streamed the cloud version of Control. I'm talking about the next console because we've already been there with the current Switch, like you pointed out. Control is on the Switch as a cloud version.
There's lots of them.
At its best, Control runs iffy.
That's the only game that I've played cloud that actually runs worth a shit.
At its best,
every other one has been terrible.
Right, but at its best, it's iffy.
It's still tough. Yeah, it's not not.
Yeah, the Switch has different. The Switch has different limitations. It's the Wi-Fi card.
It's the Switch's Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
it cannot handle what it needs to stream games like that.
Funny enough, Drip though. It's 15 up and down, I believe, on the Switch with Met Wi-Fi.
Is it?
Which is what PlayStation claims that this thing needs.
Okay, so if that's what it is, then no, this thing's not going to be good at 15. But I mean, that's a crazy small amount too. Moran was telling me the other day. He said, "Yeah, dude, that's like nothing." He's like, "That's what you have to leave on in a house just to have like the security system work." Like that's all that it needs is 15. Like it's nothing. It's like barely anything.
15's not much, but it's something. It's just not much.
It is something, but you can't be running games off that.
I mean, my old internet that I streamed off of that was 25. The quoted speeds were 25 up, 10 down. Okay, 25 up, 10 down, and I streamed off that, and it was flawless. Which is a good example of if I had the portal on that internet, I bet it would work pretty good.
Probably
because it was stable. Like I never had issues streaming. I never lost connection.
If you're streaming, I never had problems.
I never had problems. I mean, like once in a blue moon of streaming, I had problems. So that's an example of bad internet as far as speeds still are stable to be. Maybe the portal would work on that. Whereas you can have really good internet, but it's poor reliability. I've known people in the past that had good internet, but their connection was unreliable. Where like the neighborhood would go down, let alone them. Yeah. So like,
I'm doing a speed test right now. I want to see what mine is. I know my upload speeds are not. My download speeds are close to 1,000. My uploads are not. They're like 150, 200. That's still a ton. It's still crazy fast.
Yeah. Drip, we're going to take a little ad break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking about some Thanksgiving things. It's going to be very fun.
Yes!
It is the Thanksgiving episode. I don't know. I might. We're going to play a little game as well, so stay tuned for the show. We'll just take a quick break, and we'll be right back. And as you guys know, I do this live, so I'll do this in post, and I'll cut this part out, and then it's gonna be perfect. It'll be great. Watch the edited version of this podcast. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay, Drip. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Drip, today's sponsor is Binbok. Drip, Nintendo first-party accessory. Oh, try that again. I think I said sex.
I think you did.
Drip, Nintendo first-party accessories are really high quality, but they are expensive and lack some features that other controllers and companies offer. That's where Binbok can help you out. Binbok makes Joy-Con and Pro Controller alternatives with features that you want at an affordable price. I know that you've been working with Binbok, Drip, for a little bit of a while now. You have first-hand experience with their products, but also you've given them direct input and feedback on feedback on certain of their products.
Yes, I have. I have this one, actually. This one right here. This is basically their answer to the Elite controller. Something like you'd get, like a super high-end controller you'd get from, Xbox. PlayStation has theirs. Yeah. The Switch doesn't actually have one. They have some other options for something like this. But this thing's a tank, dude. This thing is an absolute tank. It's got extra buttons everywhere. On the top, it's got rubber grips. It's got cool LEDs that aren't going to work now because I think it actually might be dead, which is crazy because it does have a long battery life too. But they just sent over some new stuff too, Geeb. I really like these ones. Really enjoying these. These are the Gemini controllers. I'm going to do a review on these. These are fantastic controllers. Not only do they look cool, they have HD Rumble.
Ooh.
And they have the sticks. Help me out.
The Hall Effect stick.
Every
week I'm going to help you out.
Why do I not remember that? But yeah, they got Hall Effect sticks. Listen, I've watched this company come from where they were in the beginning to where they are now. It's night and day. I think Binbok actually makes some of the best third-party controllers you can get at this point, and I have two of them right in front of me here.
Very cool, man. You guys can find the BINBOKPLAY Ultra Pro. I can't talk today.
The Ultra Pro controller. That's the one I have right here.
I added this anyway. You can find the BINBOKPLAY Ultra Pro controller with the links down below, and you can also find Binbok Store with everything they have to offer at binbok.com. That is BINBOK.com. Make sure to check out their store and all that good stuff. And thank you, Binbok, for sponsoring today's episode.
Yes.
I'm going to do better. If I do better when I just read instead of try to do what I do. Okay. Next sponsor, guys. Last sponsor. Drip, today's sponsor is TomToc, and their Black Friday sale is going on right now. Drip, we're doing the Thanksgiving episode right now. We're just a few days from Black Friday, so make sure to go over to TomToc and get your gear. Drip, what is TomToc giving us right now?
Listen, I did go over and look at the Black Friday sale. There's a ton of stuff over there. It's on their Amazon. There's a ton of stuff. That's the thing. Binbok not only makes amazing cases for your Nintendo Switch, your Switch Lite, your Switch OLED, they make them for iPads. They make them for Steam Decks. They make backpacks. I have a case that just came in the mail. Actually, I'm really excited about for my iPad. That is, you should see this thing. I should have brought it down. It's amazing. It's got all kinds of pockets for accessories. It's got a little sleeve that goes in the back. It's so nice. TomToc, they make what is and has been my favorite Switch case. I mean, they're made with high quality materials. YKK zippers. These things are built to last. Some of the cases that I have from them, I've had for 3-4 years, and they're still in perfect condition. They make great products. Definitely ones I recommend for the Switch and anything else. But the Black Friday sale is definitely something you want to check out now, for sure.
That's right, guys. Make sure to check the link. That's right, guys. Make sure to check the description down below for all the links that we have for TomToc. You can go to their website, tomtoc.com. That is TOMTOC.com. Make sure to check out the Fancy Case series from Nintendo Switch. That link is down below. and their Black Friday sale as well. Make sure to register your gear, guys. Go to tomtoc.com/pages/register-bag to register your gear. It gives you a warranty to protect your stuff, even though it may not need it because of how protective it already is. But just in case, TomToc got your back. Thank you, TomToc, for sponsoring today's episode. All right.
So, speed test.
Speed test on the portal. What do you got,
Speed
Drip?
test. I have 945 down and 140 up. And my ping is 3.37 milliseconds.
Yeah, so that's a really low ping. That's extremely low ping. What was your up and down?
My up is upload speed is 140. My download speed's 945.
Okay, that's sizable.
Yeah, it's
doing
crazy.
stuff.
Actually, our Megaboyd just sent me. He just texted me a picture of. He just did a speed test
on
too.
his.
So his ping is 12 milliseconds. Wow, mine's 3. That is
12
substantial.
12 is good. 3
12
is
good?
3 is like 0 is 0, Drip. 0 is live time. So I mean,
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
good.
Well, so that probably helps me a lot too.
Yeah,
with this
gaming,
thing.
especially with like Fortnite and stuff like that, that's gonna really help you out.
Yeah, and he said this is regular internet, not fiber. Here's the difference. He's got upload speeds 24.8. His download speed's still 942.
Upload is really low. That is a very low. It's probably good enough, but it's low.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what mine was before I switched to the fiber.
Mine
stuff.
was
I think it's as close to what mine was.
Mine was 10, and that was only
Yeah.
what was quoted. I got like 5, maybe 3.
Yeah.
But you want to hear mine while I'm streaming and not doing all this right now? Obviously,
Rand says my upload should be higher.
Yeah, I probably should. Like
Miranda,
I said,
do a
Drip,
speed test. Send it over. Let's see yours too.
It's dependent. It all depends on the circumstances.
Yeah.
Mine currently is 265 down and 59 up. So perfectly acceptable for just about anything that I need to do in a regular house.
What's the ping?
Oh, my ping is 52.
Oh crap.
That's not bad. It's not
Okay.
good.
See, I don't know.
It's not great, but it's not bad. But again, Drip, don't forget, I'm currently streaming this broadcast to the internet. My ping would probably improve if I was not streaming. So I'm also I'm on Discord call with you, Drip. I'm streaming this whole call to the internet. So that's going to affect my speeds and my ping, but I can do a speed test afterwards.
His is 940 up, 940 down, basically.
That's like
nuts.
that is high grade studio. That is like
that's insane.
That's like Linus
That's
Tech
insane.
Tips.
I need to ask them. We're like neighbors. Why isn't mine like that? I'm pissed. Oh, I'm calling tomorrow.
I think that, Drip, that should tell you a little bit about your portal. The portal conversation. Like it's varies so heavily.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna look into this more. Like I said, I'm gonna do some more tests. I'm probably gonna end up making a video on this thing. It's interesting. I don't know what channel it's good on, but I will make a video about it. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. I want to know what you're doing. Thanksgiving. What's going on Thanksgiving over there? What do you got going on?
There were some talks in the Uncle Geeb household here that we were going to. You made me laugh. We were going to go see Abby's aunt who lives in Tennessee, but those talks dwindled and we're not going, unfortunately. However, we're just going to hang out here with the base.
Doing a nice quiet little Thanksgiving.
Quiet Thanksgiving. Yep, with Abby's parents and me and Abby.
I
of
like
course.
it. I like it. Any special dishes?
I introduced them to pasta for that Thanksgiving, which is very much an Italian.
Whoa.
It's an Italian thing. We eat pasta for everything.
Yeah, clearly, obviously.
Because when I said it, they were like, "What?"
Yeah, I just did the same thing.
I was like,
about?
"This is what we always ate." There was also fish. There was rabbit. These are things I do not want. Wabbit? Yeah, they went all like Thanksgiving was and Christmas. Both those were obviously close together, but very similar dinners, basically the same dinners. I think one of them you had rabbit. I think it was Thanksgiving you had rabbit, and then maybe Christmas you had fish. I can't remember, or maybe one or the other.
Christmas seems like the fish one. That's
the
seems
Italians
like
are my grandmother's generation and the Roman Catholic. It was very, very Catholic and Italian, very much, and there was everything was tradition based, and all the things that we did were very much based off of that. And my grandmother's Sicilian culture. So rabbit is for Easter too. Thank you, Full Metal, my sister in the chat.
Is that real or is that a joke? Because
No.
that sounds like a joke. Sounds like you're trying to.
I
eat
don't
the
think
Easter
it. I don't
bunny.
think it was. I
kinda
didn't eat
messed
any.
up.
I never ate rabbit or fish, so I don't know. She
Yeah.
could be. She could be fucking with me right now. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I think she's right. I think she's right. I think we ate
either way,
rabbit. Absolutely real. She says.
absolutely real.
Rabbit.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and just do turkey.
The Easter
Turkey's
Bunny.
the way to
Enjoy the Easter Bunny, everybody. Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Rabbit.
That makes me sad.
I can't roll my R's. I'm sorry. I let all my Italian brethren down. I don't speak
yeah,
Italian either.
It's kind of scary. Okay, we're gonna do turkey. We're just doing turkeys. We got 2 massive. Oh, they're big this year, man. They're big.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them is. I think one of them's a 20-pound turkey, and the other one is an 18-pound turkey.
Okay.
They're large.
That's big boy.
We're going.
Why do you
wild
need
with
that
this year.
much for just the 4 of you?
It's not. What do you mean for 4?
How many? Who's all? Oh, I guess your brother.
Oh my God.
I
Yeah, it's
forgot
like my brother. I cook. I'm in charge of the turkeys for like my entire mom's side of the family.
Oh wow. Okay. Jeez, I wasn't. Tell me who's all.
Yeah,
You don't take me
it's like-
names or anything, but tell me who's going.
It's me, both my brothers, my brother's kids, their wives / girlfriends, my cousins.
Oh wow.
My mom,
You're
my
the-
stepdad.
Whose house?
like,
Whose
dude,
house is big enough for all you guys?
Josh's next door.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and my brother's wife's parents, they'll be there too.
Holy crap.
The
dude.
dogs. I mean, yeah, it's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing.
That
yeah.
is awesome. That's
2
so cool.
turkeys. We do it up, man. And I've been put in charge of the turkey for the last, like, I don't know, 5 years, because I deep fry them.
Because you do a good
That's
job.
the only way to cook a turkey, man. I'm telling you. That's it. But this year,
How quick
I
does it
usually
take? I
only
bet it's
do-
pretty fast, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, it still takes, well, if you compare it to like cooking a regular turkey, yeah, it's extremely fast.
Right.
I mean, how long does it take to cook a regular turkey?
Hours.
Hours and
Many
hours and hours and
hours.
hours. I can have a 20-pound turkey done in, I don't know, 40 minutes, an hour maybe.
That's significant. That's a huge turkey too.
Yeah. Yeah. So this year, I've never done any of the injections before, but I have some Creole butter that I'm gonna inject in these
I
things.
don't know what that is, but it sounds good.
Oh, it's good. It's gonna be good. And then basically Creole seasoning that I've done every year. It's called Slap Your Mama.
Oh yeah, slap your mama.
Yeah, you know that stuff. I put it on. I use the same stuff on the the seafood bakes.
That's right.
Yeah, same stuff. That honestly is amazing on turkey, but everyone says, "Oh, it tastes so good." Everyone's all about the skin because it's got all that flavor on
Yeah,
it. But
crusty
now
skin,
we're gonna
yeah.
have the same type of flavor injected into the meat.
Oh man.
Oh, it's gonna be
Can
wild.
I come
It's
over?
gonna be
Can
wild.
we come to West Virginia? That'd be nice.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you guys are more than welcome. I'm gonna have plenty of turkey. Don't
It sounds like it.
don't act like I won't.
It's only the 4 of us. We'll be fine. What's 4 more?
Yeah, come on down. Come on down. It's fine.
That
And
sounds
then
awesome.
just feeding the whole street, Wi-Fi included. Great.
The block bar. A Thanksgiving
Yeah,
block party.
I'll give you the password. I have a guest. Actually, I have a guest. I have a guest network you can get on. It's fine. But yeah, I want to try some other things this year too. I was thinking about, since I got all that oil, maybe making some kind of cool sauce, and then going down and getting a bunch of gigantic like sweet potatoes and
Oh,
cutting them up
yeah.
as fries,
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
and then get some like seasoned honey sauce or something like that to
Oh,
dip them in or something.
Make your seasoned honey, dude.
I'm gonna.
Make it. It'd be great.
I'm gonna make it.
Oh.
I have some ideas.
Yeah.
I have some ideas.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so-
the Midwest here, the what we've done with Abby's parents, they do a very general Thanksgiving. It's, we got the essentials, but like nothing really exceeding that,
Mashed potatoes.
I think like there's a
gravy,
couple. I don't
corn.
forgive me, Abby and her family. Well, there's a couple things that I believe that they would do. Like there's this Midwest. I think it's like I think it's Abby's mom's mom. Her grandmother would make like some sort of Cool Whip pie. That sounds gross, but like when you're explained what it is,
Cool Whip.
it's like Jello and Cool Whip and like other things. It sounds like it sounds unattractive.
that sounds
it sounds
amazing.
Like it sounds like it'd be sweet and good, but like it's like, why? I'll just have something else. But I had it and it's like to die for. It's like, I also love
Really?
I love Cool Whip. I will eat Cool Whip
You
with a
love
spoon.
Cool Whip.
If you're someone like me who likes Cool Whip with a spoon, you'll love this pie. It's basically just add Jello mix to it and refrigerate it with Cool Whip. It's very, very good.
Dude, just listen,
But there's not too many things that they do that's like, ooh, that's weird.
What
Like,
about sweet potato casserole?
I think they do a version of it, yeah.
Okay.
Like marshmallows.
Got to
Yeah.
cover the top in marshmallow. Oh man,
It was to me that was off-putting because we wouldn't do that. You know, we like growing up, that's not something we did. I don't believe. Try to correct me.
yeah.
If I'm wrong, but when I was like marshmallows, I think my sister loves that. I know she loves her
Dude,
sweet
it's
potatoes and
fire.
marshmallows.
It's so good.
But
It's
yeah, I mean,
so good.
I had it with her and I didn't like it that much. But when Abby's parents did it, I was like, oh, this is good. I don't know what they did to it, but it's good.
Yeah, you got to add a bunch of extra sugar in there and then put them.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I like a natural sweet potato. That's my
Yeah?
personal preference. I just like to salt. Give me some salt and sweet potato. I love that.
Okay, all right.
That's what I like. Fry
Fair.
it, especially when you fry it. Ooh, sweet potato fries.
That's fair. I mean, I'm
Play the
honestly,
gobble gobble.
I'm very, very excited about having all that leftover turkey. I'm gonna be able to eat that turkey forever.
Play the gobble.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's me with sweet potato fries.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna make with the oil that's sitting there after I get the turkeys done, just for fun, just
Yeah.
for a little something after, something sweet. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna
Well,
be good.
Drip, I don't
excited.
have any special music. Maybe you can find some real fast while I'm talking. But we might need some music. I can find some in post, maybe. I don't know. But
I got the Nintendo music.
yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, play it, Drip. That's right. Drip and Geeb are back with another game. We're playing a game. And this game is gonna be it's gobble gobble gobble. It's gonna be the best the best Thanksgiving fast food. Yes, guys. Oh God, I said fast food again. The best Thanksgiving food.
Yeah, it's not fast food.
The
It's just
best
regular
Thanksgiving food. We're gonna rank our best food, but actually we're gonna draft it with this sound I'm gonna play right now. Or Drip gonna play it. And we're gonna draft our fast food teams.
It's not fast food.
God, what's wrong with me tonight?
It's regular
The
food.
turkey brain's got to be the turkey brain.
You're pissing the turkey off.
I'm pissing the bed is what I'm doing. But yeah, we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna rank draft. Excuse me. I quit. Bye, guys. Just kidding. No, we're gonna rank Thanksgiving food, and we're gonna make a team. Drip's gonna have a team, and I'm gonna have a team. We're gonna pick 5 each. Drip gets 5, and then I get 5, and I get first freaking pick. Drip. I said
You're getting first pick?
I'm getting first pick. You get first
I know
pick.
what you're getting.
Because you always
Is
get
the
first
pick
pick.
in? Is the pick in?
The pick is not in. I haven't even looked yet, and I gotta pull it up on stream as well. Hold your hoises, Drip. Hold your hoises.
I thought you already had all this ready to go.
No, I was just talking, man. Oh, yeah, it's ready. But I gotta do the thing. Okay.
Okay.
Here we are. We're doing it. Of course, we get some.
Look, it says Mario RPG.
Yeah, we
right
get some.
beside
We
it,
get
too.
some
How cool.
Nintendo ads while we do this.
Sweet. Perfect. You're welcome,
Lovely.
Nintendo.
So here's the list. If you guys are listening at home, don't fret. We're gonna say all the things and everything. So
we got 5, right?
we have more than 5, but we're gonna pick 5. That's correct. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna make the first pick of the Drip and Geeb 2023. Not fast food. Thanksgiving food. Wow, that was hard to do. The first pick is in. I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, there's turkey.
It's cheap. It's cheap. Where is
Turkey,
it? Oh, it's in
baby.
the-
Turkey
okay.
is the
You've
best
got turkey.
Thanksgiving food. There is no doubt about it. I have the Michael Jordan of Thanksgiving food.
Okay.
Now
my pick
it
is
gets
in.
interesting. Yeah.
Okay, I have to have a main course. I have to have a main course, and you've taken the Thanksgiving main course, so I'm gonna take Christmas's main course, and I'm gonna go with ham.
There you go.
gonna take ham.
Not a bad selection, Drippy.
We've got a main course. I'm not happy about that.
All right. So, when you're eating Thanksgiving dinner, there is something else that you absolutely can't go wrong with. It is served with every Thanksgiving meal in every house, probably. And that is the pick is in, Drip. Geeb is selecting mashed potatoes, second overall pick. Well, third overall, technically. Oh, what did you pick, Drip? Ham? I gotta put that up there. Mashed potatoes going third overall to Geeb. That is, I've already won because I have turkey and mashed potatoes. What more do you need? We'll get to in a minute. Drip, go ahead. Make your selection, Drip.
You're making this tough on me.
I'm finally going to win one. See how easy it is to
yeah, I
win
don't-
when you first pick?
Yeah, I don't know where to go here. I don't know where to go. I tell you what I'm gonna do.
I know where
I'm
you go. I know where I would go.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of places to go. I don't. Okay, pick is in.
All right.
What'd you take? Mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes.
You're an asshole. I am taking. I'm gonna go with the green beans.
Green beans is an interesting choice.
I'm gonna go with the green beans.
It's the healthy choice.
Yeah, and you can make them good. You can make them good. I think.
There's a lot of things you could have went with, Drip. There's a lot of things
I know,
you could have went
but there's
with.
still a lot left on the board too. You can't have it all. You don't get it all.
Powerman said,
plan.
Powerman said I worked this out. Dude, I have never seen, this is the first time I'm really looking at this list, but I'll tell you what, Thanksgiving is my favorite food time of the year. I love Thanksgiving food. To me, Thanksgiving. I recorded that last year. Okay, Drip. The pick is not in. I got to think about this. So, real recap. I got turkey and mashed potatoes. Goat. Drip has ham and green beans. It's not looking good for Drip.
It's not, but I mean, I'm just trying to feed people, all right?
Yeah.
Just trying to feed people.
All right. So, I'm kind of miffed that brown gravy is an option here because that's just obvious. I mean, there's literally gravy on my mashed potatoes right now. If you look at the picture, there's literally gravy on there.
Yeah.
So, I'm kind of miffed that I got to add gravy if I want. I'm going to go... Frick, where do I go from here?
Is the pick in?
Drip, can we just say, can we agree that the last pick is dessert and just avoid that?
Yes. I was saving my last pick for dessert.
We'll just, you and I will agree that the last pick is
dessert,
dessert. So, the pick is in, Drip. With the third pick, for me, 5th overall, is going to be baked mac and cheese.
Okay, not bad. That's good.
There's a couple places I could have gone. I'm sure you know, because you're probably going to pick one of them. But I chose the baked mac and cheese because we're Americans. This is the American holiday, and Americans love starch and cheese.
They do.
Doing
it. They do. Okay, the pick is in. I'm going.
All right.
Going now. This is something that literally makes all your food better, and you didn't take it, so I'm taking it.
Gravy.
We're going with the brown gravy.
Yeah, I mean...
You can put it on everything on your plate, and it's going to make your meal that much better. The fact that I now have brown gravy makes me a lot less upset that I don't have turkey.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that you get brown gravy. I'm going to say that I get gravy because it's all my freaking taters in the picture, dude. It's right there.
You can't put it on anything else, though.
That's true. You're right. But I don't know. I need a balanced meal, Drip. We're missing a little something in terms of, the meal here. We got mashed potatoes, turkey for me. Baked mac and cheese is a staple. Man, I got Midwest family now, so I could go corn. I could go baked potato again and just double up on starch like potatoes. That'd be crazy. Triple actually. I could go candy yams, but candied yams, but let's be honest. Who in their right mind is picking up the yams? Okay.
Not in a situation like this.
It's technically sweet potatoes, which I like, but listen, not in this. When you're looking at all this food, the last thing you're picking up is candied yams. I'm sorry. Drip, the pick is in. Ooh, this is hard. It's hard. Man, I don't know if I should pick what I'm going with. I'm changing. We're changing the pick, Drip. It's been traded. The pick has been traded. The pick is traded. The final entree meal is cranberries. I'm going with cranberry sauce, Drip.
Wow, cranberry
I'm going with
sauce.
cranberry sauce.
Okay,
it's technically a vegetable site. Not really technically. It's a fruit, maybe. But come on. The cranberry sauce is a good counter to gravy because cranberry sauce goes in turkey, goes in mashed potatoes. You can put it on mac and cheese. It makes it better. Cranberry sauce is a good plan B to ground gravy.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
That's
fine.
Do you want to know what pick I was going to pick?
What?
I was going to go green bean casserole because that shit is fire.
It is good. I went regular green beans. The pick is in. We're going to go with something a little bit different than you probably think. For me, this is something I go back for seconds, thirds. if it's there, I'm probably eating it until I'm gonna explode. We're gonna get some dressing. We're gonna do the dressing.
Ooh, very nice, Drip. Now, dressing is something I call it stuffing, where I come from.
Yeah, yes, we call it stuffing too. Yes.
Yeah.
But
So I skip the stuffing. That's right. I never get stuffing. I'll sometimes I will if it's like perfect, but for the most part,
love it.
it's never perfect. It's
I
always
love it.
something wrong
always,
with it.
and another thing, you can put gravy on too. Just
True,
saying.
but cranberry sauce. I got cranberry sauce.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, it's time for the dessert round, Drip.
Oh my God, really?
It's time for the dessert round.
Let's do 5 and then a 6th is dessert. Let's
You want to do that? Oh, that's fair. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. I'm happy with that.
Let's round out our meals a little bit here.
All right. So, I have a pick that is my personal pick, but then I also have something that I would actually, or that I think is the better option in terms of the masses. I'm gonna pander and go to the masses. Say again, what? The pick is in.
I said,
Sorry,
the pick is in?
The pick is in. I'm going to pander to the masses, and we're going green bean casserole.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. You've got a nice round meal. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. It's not healthy whatsoever. Let's just make that clear.
I need to round mine out a little bit. I need to round mine out just a touch. This is the last pick, correct?
No, we have dessert after this.
Right. Dessert. But this is there's several that need to be taken. I don't know where to go. Since you can't take any, I'll tell you where my head's at here.
Yeah.
Cornbread. I'm looking at that cornbread. I'm thinking,
Yep.
But then again, do I need cornbread? Kind of. I don't actually want the regular corn, but the cornbread, that, and then also the baked potatoes. Baked potatoes would be nice to have. That would really round out my meal. Neither of us have rolls, dude. Neither of us have rolls.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. The rolls ran out. The rolls ran out.
Yeah, but I mean, when I need rolls, and I do need them. But it's like, is that in my starting 5 for Thanksgiving? Rolls?
I know what I would do in your situation here. You want me to tell you? Seeing as
Nope,
I
the
can't
pick
pick
is
anything?
in.
All right.
I'm not going cornbread. I'm not going baked potato. I'm not going rolls.
Oh, I know where you're going.
I'm coming in hot with the sweet potato casserole.
Oh, interesting.
Surprise pick. The surprise pick.
That's a good pick,
And I don't know
Drip.
if you can notice the picture there. It also has
Marshmallows.
the marshmallows.
Yeah. To be fair to you, because I'm saying that my mashed potatoes have gravy on them already, your potato casseroles have marshmallow on them.
Yeah.
All right, now this is the fun round. And again, here's the thing, Drip. I have one that I would personally go with, but then there's another one that I think panders to the masses. And once again, I'm going to pander to the masses. Also, you can't go wrong in this round. You just can't go wrong in this round.
You can't.
How can I pass up the opportunity to draft apple pie and ice cream? Like how can I pass up that opportunity? I mean, it's ice cream, which would be great on its own, but then you're putting apple freaking pie underneath of it. Like, no doubt, that's where I have to go. Because if I were to let that go, Drip would have picked it, and he has a very good. Listen, that's a great 2. But I'm number 1, baby. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah,
I'm number 1 here.
Now where do I go?
You go candied yams.
I'm thinking.
Oh man.
Pecan pie is amazing. Super sweet. Very much
It
love
is
that.
very
I don't
good.
want just apple pie. If it doesn't have the ice cream, I don't want that shit. And I'm sorry, dude. Listen, pumpkin pie is overrated. Can we just agree? Pumpkin pie is overrated.
And here's the thing, Drip. That was my That's what I would have went with if it was me choosing it, but I pandered. I love.
Oh, you like pumpkin pie?
No.
Like the pumpkin pie.
love pumpkin pie. Like, I could eat 3 pies in one sitting. I've done it where there was an extra pie, and when no one was looking, I scarfed that shit.
Wow.
The whole pie. Like,
Well, let me tell you something right now. The pick is in. We're gonna go with it. I'm going with the pecan pie.
Pecan pie. That's the wrong choice. It's great.
It's not.
It's the wrong
It's clear
choice.
you haven't had a good one. Because if
No,
you
no,
had,
no, no.
you'd
I
know
love
that shit
pecan
tastes
pie,
like candy.
but that shit hurts your teeth. It's too hard. It cuts the roof of your mouth, and and the crust is great, but it's overshadowed by all the other crap on it. It's not.
Yeah,
It's not
crust
the
is
right
amazing.
choice. It's not the right choice.
I think it's my only choice. You took the good one. You took
No,
the
man.
good dessert.
You could have went apple pie, which you
I don't want apple pie if I don't have
downplayed.
the ice cream.
I love apple pie either way. Sweet potato pie is fantastic.
candy- yeah, no
pumpkin
candied
pie,
yams.
pumpkin pie
They didn't
is
leave the board.
goat is bread pudding, which I would not judge. Chocolate pie is underrated.
Chocolate pie is underrated, but it's like if I only get one, it's not chocolate pie.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Drip. I also probably would have went cornbread over apple pie and ice cream too. Oh, restarted it. Okay, it freaked me out there. Yeah. So I mean, cornbread, dude, is a dessert, and it also goes with your entree. Cornbread's the goat. You could have went cornbread over.
Yeah,
pecan
you
pie.
could have. But I mean, listen, I didn't get apple pie and ice cream, but some would say the sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows on top is also kind of a dessert too. So I kind of snuck 2 desserts in there.
Yeah. So guys, the final tally here for my team that I've drafted Thanksgiving dinner, I went with turkey, mashed potatoes, baked mac and cheese, cranberry sauce, green bean casserole, and the dessert to top it off, apple pie plus ice cream on top. Drip
Delicious.
went ham, green beans, brown gravy on everything.
Everything.
Dressing slash
Stuffing, whatever you wanna call it.
Sweet
Yeah.
potato casserole with the marshmallows, and to top it off with some pecan pie. I think both of those are S tier meals.
Either one. Yeah, dude, either one.
Absolute S tier
I'm
meals.
going.
But I obviously, I think I have the better meal.
You do. You have the turkey.
I got the turkey. I mean, that was pretty much the winner right there. But and mashed
The
potatoes.
mashed potatoes too.
Mashed-
And you got the good dessert.
Yeah, cranberry sauce on everything is great, especially mashed potatoes, the turkey. You could put it on. You can even put it on your freaking apple pie with ice cream, dude. You could do that. You could even do that.
Man. Oh, that would be great.
The
Hey,
the
at
baked
least
mac
I got
and cheese.
gravy. At least I got. I will admit, I don't even think we need to put it to a vote. We can if you want. I think you won.
We're gonna do a vote on the Drip and Geeb community tab on our YouTube account. We can also do one here if someone wants to set that up. Feel free. For me right now, that'd be a little bit difficult. I can do it in the after show, but not right this second. But yeah, so if you guys are listening on the audio feed or on YouTube, feel free to vote. I'll have that poll ready for you guys to go, and it'll be who had the better meal, Thanksgiving meal, Drip or Geeb. Obviously, you'll need to pick that. You'll need to vote for us. Make sure to go to our community tab on YouTube, or if you're on Spotify, that poll will be there for you on Spotify as well. So thank you guys. Drip, fade that lovely music out for us as we send off people into the night. If you're in the stream, again, stick around. We have an after show to get to. We'll talk a little bit more. I might cut it a little bit short tonight just so Drip and I can get on with our Thanksgiving festivities, and I can play on my Steam Deck. Can't wait for that. I can actually play on it for real now with the micro SD card. And Drip, you got some stuff to do. You got kids coming, family's coming.
Tomorrow,
Turkey's
yeah,
to
I
cook.
gotta go get them at noon. I still have to clean and stuff. I haven't cleaned. I have to go to the grocery store. Obviously, that's not happening tonight. But
Yeah.
I have
Well,
stuff I have to do.
Drip, thank you, and everybody out there listening,
Thank you,
you guys as well, and we'll see you guys after Thanksgiving. When are we coming back? It will be. Is it the 30th? We're coming back. Let me check my calendar before I tell you guys wrong information.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Gotta look at this calendar on my phone. Has the
We talked about all this, and then
Yes.
I just was like, "Cool, you wrote it down. I don't have to remember any of it."
We're coming back on November 30th. That will be our next podcast on this YouTube channel /audio wave. So we'll see you guys then. We'll see you guys then.
Goodbye.
I was gonna say we see you guys then, and then see you next week. But that's not exactly right. It's the after show. Forget my mistakes. I'm home alone still. I get to scream now. Yeah.
Woo!
I miss
Alright.
screaming. I love to scream on the microphone, dude. It's fun. I miss streaming. I really do. I keep saying that. I went
know.
back to streaming, but then I'm off again.
Dude, I'm trying, man.
It's just that thing. It's like the viewership, the viewers of going back to their lives after the pandemic. The streamers are going back to their lives a little bit, So I feel like I'm in this crossroads because I started streaming during the pandemic, but I wonder if other pandemic streamers, I wonder if they're going through the same thing. We're like,
I don't know.
They're going back to their lives.
You and I, neither one of us are are steady. That's the problem. If we do just steady,
yeah. What if we did it
and really-
together? Oh wait, we do every freaking week on this podcast.
yeah,
I mean, to say we're not steady, is silly, because here we are once again streaming.
yeah, we do this. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
steady. Yeah, this.
But yeah,
YouTube
like
videos
our
are
own
steady.
thing. Yeah, I wonder if we would do better if you and I would stream once a week together. Like, I wonder if we would benefit from that from each other. Like the fact that like this podcast, we do it every week. I wonder if we should stream. If that would get us back into streaming. I'd go on your channel one week and you
I
go
don't know.
mine. I don't know.
Maybe.
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 Appreciate you guys in the
Possibly.
chat hanging around. You guys have been spectacular tonight, chatting it up.
Ooh.
Wizro,
talk
especially
about
thanks
it.
to
Hey.
you, Power Mad, Mega Boyd, Full Metal, Wall Ball. I see you guys. You guys have been chatting tonight. Really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, why you guys are still here too? We did not mention it tonight, but we talked about it briefly last week. For the Game Awards, we are going to be streaming on my YouTube channel. It will be this type of setup, podcast setup. We're going to be watching the Game Awards, hanging out. We're going to have special guests coming in. We're going to have some other content creators coming in to hang out.
Yes.
We're going to have Shibby in for a while. A couple other people. It's going to be good.
We have two confirmations. We can say the confirmations. Confirmations. Of course, if they don't end up coming, that's not because they hate us. It's probably because something happened with the scheduling. That's totally fine. But again, so far, two confirmed. John Ebo, we've had this podcast before. Thank you, Johnny, for coming on. We'll be on the show that night. And
Three
like you
confirmed.
said, Shibby. Who's the third?
Dudes and Monsters coming on.
All right, Dude's a monster. I forgot about Dude's a monster. I gotta get the Dude's a monster in there.
Yeah, he'll be on a little bit later. He said,
That's right.
but he said he can definitely do it. So.
And there's one more. I won't say their name because they not confirmed it. They've just said if they're gonna try. So if that person can make it, they will be there. You'll know when they get here. I'll just say this: they were on a podcast this year, so I mean, it's not. You could probably figure it out, but we're gonna try to get them in as well. It should be a great time on Drip's channel. Always is. Viewership's always more over there because obviously it's your channel, not the podcast channel. So it'll be fun having more people in the chat, people we don't usually talk to. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and we're gonna make it like a party. It's gonna be like a party.
Yeah, it's
We're
not gonna be a
people in and out,
podcast. It's gonna be a little
red,
party.
Red carpet affair. We'll have guests. You know, maybe we'll. I don't. Who knows? Maybe we'll give some shit away.
I have nothing to give away. That'd be Drip.
Maybe I'll give some shit away.
Drip has stuff to give away. My stuff is mine. I want it.
Yeah, I have stuff to give away, and we can get some stuff. I did see the Ganondorf amiibo at Target. I meant to pick it up and then forgot what I was doing and left without it.
I'm gonna change
that
to
worked out.
speakers because my freaking body is warm right now. So forgive me, people of the world, if I'm doubling my audio. I shouldn't be, but. Ooh, I'm
Welcome with
hot.
the member sub. Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
Got a
Code
new
Baby.
member
Thank you,
tonight
dude. Thank
too.
you. Indeed. Guys, if you haven't liked the stream already, please leave a like on the stream. That would help us out. Get this stream out to more people in the
Hey,
world.
on the after show sign up.
What are you talking about? It's been there the whole time.
Oh, my bad. Clearly, yeah, man.
Yeah, the whole time.
You definitely won. I'm looking at the Thanksgiving foods. You turkey, mashed potato. You got the staples. You got the staples right there, man.
Yeah, let me do the poll in the YouTube chat. Oh, that didn't do it. I thought that's how you do it.
I have no idea.
Live chat. Nope, that's not it. Engage with your audience. There we go. Poll. Here we go.
Leaving those dinner rolls and the baked potatoes. That's rough. And the cornbread. And the corn. I mean, we could have easily done a 10 roster.
Yeah, I mean, my
10-man
plate. I don't know
roster.
about you, dude, but my plate is stacked on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. How we can pick as much as we want here, but how much can you actually fit on one plate?
When you're at me,
It's for
me, if you're asking me, I can fit a lot. I stack, dude. Because I don't go back for seconds. I get everything that I want right at the start. I don't usually finish it, but if I do, it's a bad time later. I'm gonna tell you that much. Okay.
It is not a fun
show you guys
time.
once again. Here's go Google. Here is what we got going on. Is this is what you're voting on? So make sure to vote in the poll, guys. If you're in the chat
Food
right now.
Jenga. Oh, somebody voted for me. Somebody voted
get
for
a-
me,
did you get a
whoever
pity
it
vote?
was.
Did you get a
Thank
pity
you.
vote? How
Yeah, the
cute.
pity votes appreciated. Thank you so much.
I can't even view the poll right now the way that this is set up on my screen. That's dumb.
But I actually didn't vote. I voted for Geeb, and it took my vote away. So
Yeah, you can't vote. You can in your drip account, just can't on the podcast one. Oh man, a little warm today.
yeah, I'm not gonna vote. I don't want to vote for
Hey,
you.
I'll-
I actually got to vote. I could win this.
I'll put your hat on because yours has holes in it.
Yeah, that'll keep your head cool there.
Yeah. Let me get the fan on over here.
Oh my God, that Winter Wonderland on that TV. Tell you what, looks great. It was great. Make sure you guys vote. Vote in the poll.
Thank you, Drip.
Vote for me. Ham's not that bad.
No, you vote for me. That's who you got to vote for.
I mean, yeah, I don't care what the votes say. It doesn't matter. You have turkey on Thanksgiving and I don't.
Well,
You-
okay.
you-
Let's take away your ham and take away my turkey. Let's look at that because we know I won. But let's take those two away. Mashed potatoes, green beans, baked mac and cheese, brown gravy, cranberries and stuffing, green bean casserole versus sweet potato, and apple pie versus pecan.
Damn close.
I think it is close. I still think I edge you out a little bit.
I don't know. The gravy, think gives me an edge. I have an edge with the gravy.
So I'll do this. I'll put the gravy and the cranberry sauce, neck and neck. We can put your dressing versus my green bean casserole.
No, casserole versus casserole.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Could do.
I think it's currently set up the way I think it should be set up. Stuffing versus mac and cheese, mashed potatoes versus green beans, cranberry sauce versus gravy, green bean casserole versus sweet potato casserole, apple pie and ice cream versus pecan pie with a dot of whipped cream
Where do you have my green beans?
versus mashed
Against
potatoes.
the mashed potatoes. Okay. Yeah. I think you got that right.
Jeeb still wins because he has something for everyone. I would
Do I
say
not?
that I would say Drip has something for everyone too. I mean, I would say Drip's is not as good for everybody versus mine. I'm biased.
Yeah,
though.
I'm sorry. I wasn't really. I wasn't trying to please anyone but myself. There's that too. I'm trying to fill my plate up.
We
know
can
what I'm
say
saying?
we can say this though, Drip. We can make a little mini announcement here. Season 4 is gonna be different, guys. Season 4.
Yeah, when we come back next year, things
Yeah.
are gonna be different. Things are gonna look different.
Confirmed.
Lots of things.
We're not gonna tell you, but confirmed. One of the things we want to get done is complete. Very exciting. We're gonna work on multiple other things though. We need to get them ready. But
Yeah.
for now, we can say for sure that one of those things is happening. I'm very excited about it. Drip, I know you're very excited about it too.
Yeah, I am. I'm glad we did that. Glad we got that taken care of. We got one thing out of the way of our. We got a list of things. We're just trying to make a better show for you guys. We're trying to make a better show in multiple ways. Visually, spiritually. Maybe not that, but
Content wise, no, it's the same derpuses dripping on.
Yeah,
Derp,
I mean-
derp and drip. Derp and drip. The poll
my
has
God.
how many poll? 5 votes. Guys, we can do better than that. We have 13 people in our YouTube chat right now, and there's only 5 votes. We need more votes, guys. Go into the chat right now. You'll see the poll. Just click who has the better Thanksgiving meal. It's that simple. What meal would you rather eat? Mine or Drip's? Go ahead and vote. If Drip ends up winning, I know it's rigged, but if I win, I rigged it myself.
Yeah, I mean, taking that first pick.
But I give you the first pick all the time, and this
Oh,
time
I know, and you lose. So
Yeah.
it's definitely your turn for the first pick. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I feel like I had some chances in the previous rounds where I took. That's why I like the second pick because you're an underdog. Woof woof. You know.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
being the underdog. But I wanted to win this time. All the things I've made you. You see how much I love you? I make you all these things.
My soundboard is so fun. It is so fun.
You're welcome. I didn't make that one. That was Epidemic. I made that one. The
Love
Drip
'em
and
all.
Geeb
Love 'em all.
Podcast.
I like this one too.
It's like a Baltimore accent.
Boo.
Boo. party.
I have a whole bunch here though. I got sound effects for days.
Yeah. Hey, Power Mad, have a good sleep, dude. Thanks for hopping in.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. What do you want to hear, man? Call it out.
Huh?
Sound effects. Call it out. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know. What you played everything. I feel like.
I have so many.
Play more. I don't know. Just play stuff.
Would you like to hear some glass breaking?
No. I would not. That was so much. If you're headphone listeners, I apologize. That was a lot.
I'm sorry.
Never ever do that again.
Bad. It probably wasn't that bad.
Wii Sports?
Nice Wii Sports. Starting with the song.
Oh, yeah. For sure, Wizro. It's Wiz Rod.
Oh, man.
Can we get to 15 likes, guys? We have 13. That'd be really nice if we get to 15 before we head off tonight. In fact, I might do the thing where I hold us hostage here until we get 15. I'm going to wait. I'll wait.
Yeah, it is the shop channel.
You ruined it, Drip.
Whatever. What?
You ruined it.
What are you waiting for?
I was waiting. I was going to sit here quiet.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? Throwback. I was waiting for 15 likes, and I wasn't going to say anything until we got 15 likes.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. It's my bad. I do apologize for that. Yeah, man. Tonight, I have to clean, which I'm not looking forward to.
I got to do a little bit of Eddie here for get this uploaded. And then, are you getting me a video later this week? Is that going to happen?
No.
Should I expect, I'm not going to expect one for Friday?
Nope.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll take a little break. That'd be nice.
Yeah, you won't have, no more videos.
Very nice.
Deep clean, yeah. I'm not deep cleaning, but I got to clean kids' bedrooms and I gotta finish laundry. I got towels that need to go in the dryer. I got clothes that need folded. Do you know how bad I hate folding clothes, Geeb? Do you know how bad?
How bad do you hate it, Drip?
I would rather I'll clean every toilet in this entire neighborhood if I didn't have to fold my clothes.
What?
Dude, I'll do I hate folding clothes. It's an ADHD thing, dude.
But like toilets?
Sure, yeah. Yes. I don't want to fold my clothes. I'll clean all the toilets. I'll do anything. I'll do everything. All of it. I'll clean everybody's whole house. All of them. As long as I don't have to fold clothes.
Toilets.
Toilets.
Like you pick toilets over folding laundry?
Everything. I'll pick up all the people's dog messes in the backyard, whatever. I don't care. Just no folding clothes.
You must like feces or something. You got something weird for feces. Weird feces.
I'm just saying. Think of the worst jobs. I'll do them as long as I'm not folding clothes.
Wizrod, I'm not saying the toilets are hard. I'm saying that they're fucking gross. Like, listen, I can clean a toilet. Let me tell you something. Uncle Geeb can clean a mean toilet, all right? But I don't wanna. Like, I don't wanna.
AirPods Max. Oh, yeah, man. I do want some AirPods Max. Mega Boy got AirPods Max.
Yeah, so what I throw podcasts on when it's laundry time. Or like dishes time. Basically all the chores. A little podcast, a little earpod action. It's good to go.
Yeah, I mean, I put metal music on when I have to start cleaning. Just really loud.
Yeah. Whatever helps, man. Whatever helps. We should probably sign off here. You know, I think we've appeased the gods of streaming for the evening.
I think we have.
You guys,
happy.
Truly appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a lovely holiday. And if you don't celebrate this holiday, it'll be a lovely week.
It is a 50-50 split.
Yeah, with what, 7 votes? 6 votes.
6.
3 for 3. Whatever, man. Can someone just vote real fast so we can just decide? You can even vote for Drip. I don't even care.
No, it's fine.
But don't forget, Drip. We're gonna do this on the community tab and Spotify, which those get lots of votes. So we'll see. We'll get some people here, but to vote.
Okay. I mean, you won.
Live chat.
You won.
I know I won. I know. You guys have been awesome. We're gonna see you guys on the 30th. So don't forget, nothing this Thursday. We'll see you guys on the 30th, and then the week after that, we're gonna see you guys.
Awards?
That's the Game Awards.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
That's the Game Awards.
That's not here though. That's on my channel.
On you. That's on the other channel. So make sure that not this Thursday, but the Thursday after next is going to be on Drip's channel. But then we'll be back on that Friday, the 8th. We'll be back right here on this channel for a regular scheduled podcast.
Yes.
Enjoy Thanksgiving and the holidays, guys. If you don't celebrate,
happy
enjoy
Thanksgiving,
your week.
everybody.
See you guys.
Peace.